Ugh. Oh.
Hey, okay, so I was gonna tell you about the good news and stuff, but real quick, I have to start the laundry because I have it from 11 to 15 today, 3 p.m., and it's 11 now, so I need to start that up because I have a few things I want to wash. So I'll show you all of that because I have not figured it out here. It's a different laundry area with different machines than our old place had. So I'm gonna have you guys come along for that, and then like in between loads and stuff, we can talk.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, so wash and pre-wash. Oh, softener. Oh, yes. Can you see it's in English? What? Ooh, it lights up. Wait, this is fancy. Welkomen, yeah. Ooh, språk. Language. Do I dare? I'll try it. I'll try it in Swedish. Oh, it's just strykskriva, fint värd, mini. I think fint värd might be it. However, if I go to English, wait. Why? What? Why is it? What's the difference between like how you spell the word color? Okay, back. Oh, this is so easy. Ugh. Yeah, feedback, delicates. I think I'll go with that. This was so easy, y'all. Oh my god. A dream. Just change the language. I didn't even have to, I guess, right, with feedback being like delicates, like, you know, not like a gentle wash kind of thing. There is also this, but it's only in Swedish. Only in Svenska. Thinking now though, like, if I didn't know that språk meant language, maybe I would have had some trouble not knowing that I could have switched to English. Also knowing that tvätt means wash, or I assume it does from the other laundry system. So fint tvätt, fine wash, like delicates. Might have tripped me up more, but I'm taking Swedish, and one of the first words we learned was language, språk. Whites and lights, darks and color. Turn this on. Don't need to change the language because I just know what it means. But yeah, I guess start. Got my timer on. Last thing I want to do before I leave is show you guys this, I think, cool system for reserving your time. So they give us little tiny keys that correspond to these, and you literally just like unlock your little thing and move it to the day and time frame that you want. I think it's genius because you can only reserve like one slot at a time because you only have one lock. Also, there's one here for the bastu, which is a sauna. What? Is anyone reserved right now? 30th. No one has it reserved. Let me see if I can take a peek and see if it's empty. It's empty. So I can show it to you. It has this room that has like a seating area, I guess. This isn't the actual sauna itself. I think it's like I don't even know what this is, honestly. I'm sorry. And what is this? Oh, nope. That's not for us. Oh, that's inside. There's like a shower, I guess, to rinse off your sweat or something. But here is like an actual legit sauna with like rocks and everything. I don't really know how it works in terms of like turning it on. But that's pretty cool, right? You can like totally just reserve this space and have a little personal sauna session. But we're not doing that right now. We're doing laundry. So I'm just gonna turn these off and go back to the place. All right, so while we're just waiting for the laundry, I can finally tell everyone here about the good news. So the first bit of good news is that Justin and I went to an apartment viewing this morning. Yes, I have been here almost a month and there's been no apartments that have been meeting like all or even most of our criteria. But then finally they showed us this apartment that looked amazing. And so we were like, yes, we want to view it, please. So that was this morning. I don't want to go into very many details because honestly, if we don't get this apartment, I'm going to be so mad that I don't want to hear about any of it. And if we do get the apartment, then you'll be seeing a lot of it because we'll be living there. So just know it was great. It's big. It's in our budget. The location's amazing. There's so many good things to say about it. So I hope we get it. I really do. We'll see, hopefully in the next day or two. I'll let you guys know. The second bit of good news was that we finally got Swedish phone numbers. You can see here, här är ditt nya SIM-kort. Here are the new SIM cards. So we have Swedish SIM cards with Swedish phone numbers, which is a big step to like feeling like we really live here. And that did require, I believe, an ID card, which Justin just got recently. So we couldn't have done that before, I think. And on a related note, the third bit of good news is for me specifically. I got my Personnummer. Isn't that crazy? If you don't know what that is, it means person number, obviously, but it's similar to like a social security number in the States. It's a unique ID for me, for this country, basically. So the first step when I came here was to register at the Skatteverket, the tax office, and that started the registration for me in Sweden to then have me get assigned a Personnummer, which I just got in the mail, which is incredible because that is like, it takes a little bit to get time-wise, you know, it's been 3 or so weeks. Also, it's just hard to get, I think. I'm lucky, very lucky, that I'm able to have a residence permit and then get a person number because you need to do a whole lot of things here. You need the person number before you can apply for an ID card. And you need the ID card to do almost anything here. You can like buy things, you know, without it. But if you want to sign up for like loyalty programs at stores or do anything really official, have a bank account, you need an ID card, which means you need to have a residence permit and a person number, and then you know, apply for your ID card. So I have an appointment to do just that, to apply for an ID card at the Skatteverket tax office in like 2 weeks. So hopefully like a month from now, I'll have an ID card and be like totally legit here. Interesting to note is that
the way that Sweden treats Personnummer is, to me, feeling differently than how the States treat Social Security numbers. The Social Security numbers always felt like a secret kind of thing, like, oh, don't let anyone know your SSN. It's like really personal, identity theft, that kind of thing. And I'm just assuming it's also harder to get because the States is what the States is. But here, like, your ID card, I'm pretty sure has your Personnummer on it. You tell your Personnummer to people to set up loyalty programs and that kind of thing. So it feels more like the equivalent of like a driver's license number, if that makes sense. Whole other topic of why driver's licenses are the ID in the States, because that's kind of weird, in my opinion, especially now living in Europe, where that is not the case at all. I wanted to show this little packet that came with my Personnummer. I just loved this, so I wanted to show you. Välkommen till Sverige. Welcome to Sweden. And it has it in a couple other languages. So yeah, it has just a little blurb in a few different languages. Let's focus on the English one. Welcome to Sweden. And it just tells you like what the person, they translate it as personal identity number, is, and like how to then apply for an ID card. Yeah, it says it here. You need an ID card to prove your identity at the pharmacy, at the bank, and in some shops, for instance. So yeah, it's definitely used more than like the United States' social security number. And yeah, it's just a cute little packet, like officially welcoming me. I love it. So yeah, those were the 3 big news things I wanted to go over. Hopefully more good news to come with that apartment that we saw. In the meantime, let's do some more laundry. I'm washing the sheets already because they feel kind of scratchy, so Justin was thinking maybe they were washed with some kind of detergent or something that isn't great. I don't know. So just in case. Okay. Program sloop. Sloop means end. So program's done. And we can confirm here. Oh, anti-crease finish. Oh. So that word means anti-crease, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's look at this dryer here. Should be just as easy. Oh, it's already in English. Okay. Program select. Automatic, cottons, minimum iron, delicates. I guess we'll change to delicates. Sure. I had to change it from delicates to automatic because delicates was way too delicate. I didn't even know it was heating it up, it was just tossing it. So like an hour later it wasn't even done, but now it's done. Okay, this is gonna take quite some time to dry because it is rainy, humid, wet, gross outside, and cold. So none of those things make drying go quick, but these are all dried and folded and done. So I think I'm gonna end it here for today. Thanks for joining along. There was lots of good news, exciting laundry. folding, drying. The list goes on and on, honestly. So I hope you enjoyed it and look forward to next time where hopefully there will be more really good news for the apartment that we saw today, because that means you can see it and we can live there. And until then, bye.